if that's your bitch, she out here feeling me. I don't want the hoe, I fuck that bitch, that just my sneaky link. Niggas talking shit, man, we pull up and we gon' chase his ass. Brody got a beam up on the Glock, it look like laser tag. I can't settle down for you, little
DS gang, man. We back with another motherfucker reaction video, man. We switching it up on this fucker. We got some Judge Mathis in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see one of these fucking cases. And y'all didn't know I was a judge too. That's my side hustle. I do that on the side. So I'm a judge assistant. Actually, let me get it right. I'm assistant to the judge, so I know all the laws and shit like that. I know what the fuck to do. So we gonna see what the fuck going on with this fucker. Y'all know we don't do so much talking to me. Get straight to the motherfucker video. Let's go.
Plaintiff Aubrey Coleman was friends with the defendant, and he claims after a car deal between them went bad, the defendant and her husband started harassing.
All right, badly. Technique number one. He looks fed the fuck up. He looks fed the fuck up from the motherfucking beginning. And they said he like this bitch. She got me here. I don't know if it's a girl or a nigga. She got me here, and you know damn well you didn't have to take me to court for this shit. That's what he thinking in his head. He's not playing.
Seen him. Aubrey claims one day the defendant and her husband started attacking him while he was in his car, and he's suing her today for breach of contract and emotional distress. Defendant Shakita Canty says on the day of the incident, Aubrey was following her and her husband, and after Aubrey swung open his car door and hit her with it, he then kicked Shakita. She's countersuing for pain and suffering and breach of contract.
Start with you. I met Shakita like 3 years ago. Her mother stayed on the street from a house that I bought. And for like a couple of years, I never said nothing to them. I just walked right past or whatever like that. And just...
Why?
I don't know. Are
you too special to speak to people?
No, just... I don't know. Well, I only spoke to her mother or whatever, and we became real good friends.
What's his
or whatever.
deal? Why didn't he speak to anybody?
Drama queen.
Right. That too.
That too?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I never thought that this will ever come about, okay? Because you get a car from somebody and you think that they're gonna do right. So this one particular day, before we even get to the car, I was dropping my little sister off on Grand River Avenue because she goes...
Grand River in Detroit?
Yes, Grand River.
Detroit?
Yep,
right.
on
Grand River
Detroit.
What?
Southfield.
I grew up 2 miles from there.
I know.
And then I bought our first house around that area, Rosedale Park.
Right.
Go ahead.
And
How do you know?
I heard a lot about you before I got here.
Okay, because our house was broke in a couple of times. But
Oh,
go
no.
ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
not a B&E artist.
That's why people wasn't speaking to you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was just messing.
Okay, so I was dropping my little sister off at school. I've been dropping her off. This was September, around like the 10th or the 11th. I dropped her off this one particular day. And as I left, I had my other little sister in the car because she wanted to stop at the store. So I stop at the store and I see Shakita and her husband, they pulled to the stoplight. I was praying that the light changed and they just went on about their business. But they saw me, and I'm a drama queen, but they are too. So I pull out and I...
Okay, automatically, I'm believing what the fuck this nigga saying. If you have that much, you feel me, you truthful enough to say that you a drama queen, you know that. And no offense, gay people really don't lie. That's one thing I learned about, well, I don't know, LGBTQ community. They really don't lie. So, this nigga funny though.
I really didn't want to, but I end up right behind their car.
He tried to get exactly behind us like he was about to hit our truck.
I end up right behind their car. No other cars was out there. It was early in the morning. No other cars. I had to turn right there. I had to get in that lane because if you know about Detroit, excuse me, if you know about Detroit, you know on Grand River Avenue, you can't turn off Grand River onto the freeway. You have to go around the service drive and go around, okay? So there's no other way that I could have got on this freeway without getting behind their car, okay? So I get behind their car. I'm sitting in my car. Excuse me. I'm sitting in my car, and her husband. I see her husband through their Cadillac truck. They have a Cadillac truck. I see him now. I'm right behind their car. I see him. Now, this man been seeing me every day. Every day this man see me. He picked this day when he with his wife. Oh, yeah, I see him here all in the car like this. So I'm like, okay. Because just the day before, I did the same thing. I dropped my little sister off. I was right behind him the day before that. Okay? No problems. I didn't have any problems. He didn't say nothing to me. She wasn't in the car. Drama queen. So I see him doing all like this in the car or whatever. So he jumped out the car. I'm sitting, I'm smoking my cigarettes in my car with my window cracked, okay, that I paid for, that I don't pay a note on. Her husband walks up to my car like, do you got a problem? Do you got a problem? I'm like, what do you mean do I have a problem? Of course I have a problem with you and your wife. That was pointless. What would you get out your car to say that for? Why are you coming up to my car asking me, do I got a problem? And you know I have a problem with you and your wife. What was your point? So, you've been following us for 3 days and we sick of you and blah, 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 blah. Hold on. I work every day, okay? I ain't got no type of time to be following y'all around no city. I don't have to follow you. I know where you live at, okay? I know where you live. I know where you be at. Clearly, we stay in similar, we stay right by each other. So he running his mouth or whatever like that. He take his hand and reach his hand in the car and hit me in my face.
That nigga hit me in my face. Nigga hit me in my face. Hey, bro, this nigga is talking to Judge like they on the block right now. He telling him the story like, this nigga is funny, bro. This nigga is dead ass, but he's so serious, but this shit is dead ass comedy, bro. He hit me in my face. Play the goddamn video.
So I'm like, oh, okay, here she comes. She jumps out the passenger side of the van, run up to my car. Why is you over here? You been following us for 3 days. We sick of you. And one. Okay, Shakita. She proceeds to open my door to try to swing on me. She opened my car door and I took my foot.
When the door opened on me.
No.
What happened?
Anywho, once again, she opened my car door up, okay? If I would have opened my car door, I will tell you that. I don't have to lie. She opened my car door up because she told me I need to get the phone from over here and blah, blah, blah because I'm following her. So she opened my door up and tried to attack me and I took my foot and I kicked her. Yes, I did. I took my foot because her and her husband was attacking me. I took my good 13 and I kicked her. Yes, I did, okay, so after that, I grabbed my door and
Bro, this nigga just said he took his good 13.
shut my door. Now keep in mind, my 13-year-old sister is in the car, okay? Crying, but you jumped out of your car with your kids in the car. They jumped out on me with their kids in the car with a newborn baby and 3 kids that's in school. They jumped out their car on me. This is a free country. I can go wherever I want to go. If I choose to be on Grand River in Southfield every morning, that's something I can do. You can't control me, okay? Okay. So, with that being said,
this nigga, by the end of this shit, this nigga gonna win the award. By the end of this goddamn episode, this nigga gonna win a goddamn award by the way this nigga testimony in right now. And yeah, if y'all didn't know, I knew that big ass word too. Yep. The DS game, we know that testimonial. Yep, testimonial. Yep, bitch, yeah.
I snatched my door back because he already hit me in my face. Shakita tried to attack me, but I kicked her and she fell back onto the little service drive.
Your car back.
Yes, I snatched my door back and I pull off. Like they car, only thing she worried about, don't hit my car. You better not hit my car. What do you mean don't hit your car when y'all done jumped out the car? My car is in drive. I'm on my brake. Y'all attacking me, so if I would have hit your car, that would have just been on you. Y'all done jumped out the car.
Is this a result of the transaction you're suing about?
Yes, it is.
This is the emotional distress that resulted from the argument, fight that was a result of a bad transaction that you're suing about.
Right.
You can tell me about the friendship and then the incident that he's suing for, and then we'll get to the transaction that he's also suing for.
Basically, he was our friend. He, I go over his house, he over my house. He used to drag me around because my license was suspended at the time. So he had license, so he used to drag me around or whatever, and I take him everywhere because when I met him, he had custody of his sister. So I was like, oh, he kind of, he young. I thought he was responsible, whatever. But remind you, a car can just make mistake, get his lane a little bit. He will chase him down. He'll be throwing stuff at the car.
Road rage.
Yeah, road rage. He has a problem with it. He think everybody always playing, which they're not. So on this particular day, my husband came home, told me RB keep following me, whatever. I said, no, it's probably a coincidence, I'm like, just let it go, whatever. He's like, if he follow me one more time, I'm telling you, he keep trying to keep playing. I got the kids in the car. So this particular day, I'm going to job interview. I'm going to my mother's house. I got all my kids in the car. So he said, next thing you know, somebody like, he like, look, see,
My
here
car,
go right
you
here.
can't even hear my
He
car. Ain't no
want
room.
$1
Can't
to
even
get
hear this
behind us.
very
All these
quiet.
cars coming.
So you
He
ain't
could have
hear
let
me.
any car get between us or anything. We probably wouldn't even see him. He got directly behind us like he was gonna hit our car with our kids in the car. My husband put the car in gear, said, this is what I'm talking about. He got out the car, went back there and was arguing with him. I kept telling my husband, come on for the police come. Let's just leave. Let's just leave before the police come. Before the police come. He studied arguing.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what the other girls say. I believe 100% this nigga's story. This nigga is saying he did on her story while she telling her side of the shit. He has no reason to lie. I don't see a lying bone in this nigga body. This nigga is not no liar. Yeah, I believe everything this nigga saying.
Trying to egg him on, making him mad, whatever. He swung the door open. That's when him and my husband was trying to like tussle.
But your husband got out and came to his car?
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
He did. He got out his car.
He swung on me, and you opened my car door up. Why are you lying?
His car was locked. He opened his car door.
Just tell the truth,
What'd you do?
Cancer.
I got out and told my husband, come on, let's go for the police come.
Liar.
Let's go. Did I not do that, Aubrey? Did I say,
Excuse
come
me?
on? He just admitted.
She
to
did.
this.
She did say, come on, let's go for real.
I said,
Dad, I ain't going nowhere. I'm sick of him. He been following me for 3
She
days.
snatched the door open?
Yes, she snatched my
Did you
door
do
open.
that?
I didn't open it. I didn't want to fight him.
He swung the door open at me.
No, I didn't.
That's when my husband was
Liar.
trying to grab him because he hit me with the door and then he kicked me
So
in
I
my
kicked you?
stomach.
Did the police come?
I
No,
didn't
the
kick you in your
police didn't
stomach. I
come.
kicked
We
you
let
Nobody
him
made a
leg.
police report?
No.
No.
It's Detroit.
Go ahead.
So we got on the freeway, we go the same way because my kids live the same way. So he went there where we turned off, went our way, he went his way or whatever. So
they
I went to
followed
my
me.
mom. I dropped my
Followed me
two,
to
I
my
know
dad's
this.
house.
All right, let her finish
I
her
dropped my
side.
2 kids off to school, and then I went to my mother's house and dropped my baby off because I was going on a job interview. I told my mother what just had occurred or whatever, and I said, you know how he is, they might pull up.
Her mama wasn't even woke. Your mama didn't even wake up till I pulled up and you
All right,
woke your
sir,
mother
don't
up.
talk about her mama. You done talked
No,
about her
I took
husband.
my
Go
kids in the
ahead.
house. I took my kids in the house to my mother. I was leaving. As soon as I'm getting ready to leave, he pulled up, what up now? What up now? With him and his sister, what up now? When I said, wait a minute, I ran to mama's door. I told my mom, gave my mama, I said, he here. I said, gave my mama stuff. I said, stay back. I said, mama said, no. I said, stay back. So I told my husband, all right, let's go. My husband got him, and I was fighting his sister. And that's what happened. He came to my mother's house. I didn't come to where he was at. It could have been his
After the first
house.
incident, did you go to her mother's?
No, actually, I own 2 houses on that block, so I was coming down that block, so I can come. Once again, we're going to get back to...
Did you stop near their house?
my
or-
truck-
I stopped in the
Railway.
street. I stopped in the street,
Why?
and her husband was standing there like they were Bonnie and Clyde, like, what's up now? So they were standing there. They already knew this, Your Honor, because
Lies.
as I was
Ma'am,
going to
did you
drop...
want to say something before we get to this transaction you're suing about?
Yes.
State your name. You're the mother?
Regina Mitchell.
You look like you're the sister.
I'm her mom.
Really?
Yes.
All right, then.
Regina Mitchell. Thank you.
All right now, Judge Mathis. All right now, you married now. Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble when you get home.
What do you want to tell us?
I just can't believe Aubrey right now. They pulled up in front of my house. I was woke because my daughter called me and told me she was bringing the kids for me to keep while she go on a job interview. She told me everything that had just happened. When she was leaving out to go home to get ready, she come back banging on the door. Mama, hurry up. They out here, they here. I'm like, what? So I put the baby down, put the kids down, and I run up the stairs and run outside. He in the middle of the street where he in black like they truck in.
No,
He is in the middle of the
All
street,
right. Okay,
talking
well,
stuff, hollering like this, and he brought his sister, so his
telling
sister can
you.
fight her.
All right, you all both caused each other emotional distress
We
from
did.
what I'm hearing. And now you all are about to cause me emotional distress, but I'm not going to let it happen. That's why we get into the breach of contract. What are you
Okay,
suing
so let's
about?
get to the breach of contract. Okay, so in this contract that Shakita wrote me in February, she told me that she was selling her car. She wanted $5,000 in total. She wanted $2,500 for the car because that's how much was left on it, and she wanted $2,500 for herself, $5,000 in total. Okay, so this where the breach come in at. Every month I paid her. Every month I didn't miss a month. I paid her $2,500 cash
You pay the down payment?
Excuse me,
Okay.
we're not talking about the down payment, boo-boo.
Go ahead.
Now, I paid her a full $2,500. So this where I'm lost. Why did Westlake Financial tow the car? The car was repo. Then, after the car was repo, I talked to her on the phone. After we get into it, she tells me, oh, well, I was just trying to be a friend to you. The car note wasn't $400, but well, once again, you put $400 into this contract once a month. Every month, you want $400 for this car. The note wasn't even $400. The note is $600 a month. So you breached it right there. You said the car was $2,500, but actually it was $3,700 on the car because after they repoed it, they wanted like $1,000 and something to get the car back. So I was going to give her $2,500 for the car. But why should I give you $2,500 for a car that you don't have and I don't have? Because I paid the car off.
She didn't have clear title to.
No, and then in the state of Michigan, you can't even sell a car with the lien.
So why
on
did
it.
you sign it?
Well, you can't.
Because I didn't know that at the time.
Well,
that's why.
You can't sell it without informing you. She didn't.
Right, she didn't inform me that it was a lien on the car.
He just admitted that.
Okay.
He just
and no, ma'am.
No. I admitted that I signed a contract for you and to buy the car, but you never told me it was a lien on it.
Right. Doyle, you better don't step over there. You better leave him alone.
Oh no, he good.
You see, I'm being quiet. This is the first time you heard me not mess with anybody. He can out-talk me. Go ahead.
First of all, it was $3,700 left on the car.
Bro, this nigga is like a good 6'8" too. This nigga a good 6'8", 230. Yeah, leave that nigga alone, man. Leave that nigga alone.
And it was $1,300 going to me. He came up with this price. We came up with this price together. We sat down at my mom's house, wrote the contract home, went home, and typed it up the
The
next
question
day.
is, did it have a lien on it, and
Yes,
did you inform him of that lien?
Yes, I did. That's my mother.
All right. And
your mama wasn't with us when we signed that.
It was at the end of the contract. I had
based on the contract, ma'am, it doesn't appear that you informed him of the lien.
The car on my place.
What's your car?
Bro, this nigga. Bro, why this nigga said.
Doesn't appear that you informed him of the lien.
The car on my place.
What's your counterclaim? Is it for fighting?
Yeah, yes,
Can I finish?
No, I'm ruling on that you did not sell him a car that was free and clear
He had my plate.
He rode my
plate for 6
judgment
months.
for the plaintiff?
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Boo boo. Thank you. And I got my money, boo boo. Now tell your husband that. Tell your husband that. Bye. See you later. Y'all ain't got no money. Bye. 1,000, boo. Thank you. And still bought another car after that. Thank you. Bye, Boo Boo the Kitty. Back to the D you go. She was all on Facebook talking I'm about to get this money. No, you're not.
Bro, top 5 funniest Judge Magic cages, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. This nigga talking about she was all on Instagram, on Facebook talking about you finna get this money. No, you not. Hey, bro, this nigga is stupid, bro. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. MDS Gang, we the biggest up and coming, man. We out.
What the fuck going on, man? Hold on. I say, hey, all these hoes going, if that's your bitch, she out here feeling me. I don't want the hoe, I fuck that bitch, that just my sneaky link. Niggas talking shit, man, we pull up and we gon' chase his ass. Brody got a beam up on the Glock, it look like laser tag.
I can't settle down for you, little.